Starting my class today, and today I will be talking about sources of variation, at least the first part of sources of variation, and that is mutation. And among mutation, the first part of mutation, point mutation. But before that, we will go through an introduction on variation. So let me present my screen. So is my whiteboard visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will talk today about sources of variation. So what is variation? Variation essentially means difference. Just hold on. Variation means difference from one individual to that of another. Difference or this variation, it can be continuous or it could be discontinuous. So what is continuous variation? This was proposed by Darwin. Darwin said in his theory of natural selection, just hold on 1 second. Darwin said in his theory of natural selection, just hold on, natural selection, that changes from one generation to another generation is very small. One generation to another is very small, but it takes place continuously. But takes place continuously. And contrary to that, Galton in 18th Galton suggested that changes from one generation to another, changes from one generation to another does not take place. So when the change takes place, it is abrupt and large. So the change is discontinuous.
ডিভাইডেড বাই হবে তোমার টোটাল ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি। দেখো এটা 20 বেরোচ্ছে।
Then we have another way of dividing variation. It can be non-genetic and it can be genetic. So non-genetic changes they include phenotype changes without change in genes. Examples: age variation, seasonal variation, habitat variation.
এবারে তুমি এখানে চেক করে দেখবে
For example, a chameleon changes its color under different background, but that is not a genetic change. It is a non-genetic change, a non-genetic variation.
20 আসবে তাহলে
Older species look different than the younger one. It is not a genetic change. It is a non-genetic change. Apart from that, you have
দেখো দুটো एग्जांपल
genetic changes.
অ্যাসিমেট্রিক্যাল বা স্কিউড ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন
Changes
বার করলে পরে দেখা যাবে যে মিন মিডিয়ান
in the
সবগুলো আলাদা আলাদা। আবার প্রথম যে
genetic makeup.
2 এর 1 যেটা সেখানে অ্যাসিমেট্রিক
There is changes in the genetic makeup, and this change can be
কম্পারেটিভলি বেশি অ্যাসিমেট্রিক। তাহলে ওয়ার্ড
morphological. Morphological, it can be divided into qualitative on the basis of character quality and quantitative. More red, less red, something like this. Qualitative means red or white, and quantitative can be more red, less red, very less red. Morphological. The other change can be cytological. Change in the chromosome number, you can find these changes, and it can be physiological. Changes in the physiology can be seen. Apart from that, there are variations known as geographic variations. So, what are these? They are occurrence of differences among spatially segregated population of a species. So this is what you mean by geographic variation. For example, in the tropics, you find skin color of people to be dark. And in temperate regions, skin color light. So this has got an adaptive advantage. So this is a variation. This is a geographical variation. Now we come to sources of variation. Now what are these sources of variation? Sources of variation can be gene mutation, or point mutation. We will be discussing about this in details today. Sources of variation can be chromosomal mutations, and sources of mutation variation, it can be recombination. We will discuss about other factors like species mate selection and all these animal behavioral variations, but essentially the variation actually it takes place on all these criteria. So what is mutation? So mutation is any inheritable change in the genetic material. That is the definition of mutation. And now mutation has got certain characteristics. The first characteristic is mutation occur in any cell of a multicellular organism. They can occur in any cell of an organism. If it takes place in the somatic cell, then it is a somatic mutation. If it takes place in the germinal cells like testes and ovaries, it is a germinal mutation. It is more germinal, is more significant since this type of mutation is transmitted. The next feature is the mutations can occur spontaneously or they can be induced. Mutations can occur spontaneously or they can be induced. Mutation, it is a random process. Mutation is a random process and is non-adaptive. Many mutations, they arise independent of any environmental stress, and therefore they are known as non-adaptive. The fourth is mutation can be forward as well as backward. Mutation can be forward as well as backward. So what is a forward mutation? When a wild type gene mutates and forms a mutant gene, this is forward. But when the reverse takes place, just hold on. So let us continue this once more. It was a bad disturbance from a telephone call. So mutate, when this thing happens in the other way around, when the mutant gene reverts back to the wild type, this is known as reverse or backward mutation. So there is another type of mutation known as suppressor mutations. So what is a suppressor mutation? It is a mutation, it is a second mutation, not the first mutation has taken place, this is the second mutation. At a different location of the genome that either compensates say a phenotype has disappeared and suddenly this phenotype comes back, that either compensates or masks the effect of the initial mutation. So this either, if the because of the first mutation the phenotype has disappeared, a mutation at a different location suddenly makes that that character to appear again, or if a new character has appeared because of a mutation, the initial first mutation, the second suppressor mutation at a different location, what it does, it masks that effect, so it looks like normal. This is a suppression mutation. So then we go to the fifth point, and that is mutation is a central force of evolution. Mutation, it is a central force of evolution, but fate of a mutation is controlled exclusively by non-mutational forces. non-mutational. By this you mean that new genetical changes can only be produced by mutation, right? But by itself it cannot produce long lasting or profound effects. So the other forces like recombination, selection, genetic drift, they cannot operate without variation, but their impacts are far greater than mutation in guiding evolution. So evolution will not take place if there is no change in the genetic component. But effect of one single mutation on evolution is very minimal. Just only because a mutation has taken place, evolution will not take place. There are guiding forces of evolution like genetic drift, natural selection, recombination, all these, they give a huge impact to evolution. So in genetic drift, suddenly because of certain factors, suddenly you see that one particular allele, it starts to go down and disappear. Factors are not known. In a small population, this is more pronounced. So, say for example, another factor like mate selection. Always, boys are looking, trying to marry girls who are fair skinned. So, gradually, fair skinned girls, they give fair skinned children, and suddenly you see that the dark skinned population disappears. So, hypothetically speaking, this is may not be the truth in life, but hypothetically speaking, this is what actually this particular says, that the mutation is just a change in the color, but that doesn't mean that suddenly the whole population will have a different change in color. That the whole population having a change in color, that is guided by the other non-mutational forces of evolution, natural selection, recombination, so and so forth. So let us now go to the gene mutations or point mutations occur at to point mutation. Some people call it also gene mutation. So this type of a mutation, they occur at the DNA level. So gene mutation is defined as changes at DNA level, changes at DNA level which affect nucleotide structure of a gene, which affect nucleotide structure of a gene. So, among the type of point mutations, one is base substitution. What do you mean by base substitution? Where one base is replaced by a different one. Where one base is replaced by a one base is replaced by a different one. When this replacement, when replacement occurs between two purines or two purines. Replacement occurs between two purines or A আর G purines, two pyrimidines. This is known as transition. So this is known as transition. Transition type of base substitution. When this replacement occurs between either purine and pyrimidine, this is known as transversion. This type of a mutation is known as transversion. A is replaced by T or G is replaced by C. It is transition. So now let us talk about transitional mutations.
স্যার ওটা ডিফারেন্সটা আরেকবার বলুন, মানে ট্রানজিশন আর ট্রান্সভার্সনের।
Transition mutations. Transition mutation occurs between if a replacement, see, A is replaced by G or G is replaced by A purine is replaced by a purine, or a pyrimidine is replaced by a pyrimidine, a C is replaced by a T or T is replaced by a C. That is a transitional mutation. And transversion is when a C is replaced by a G, a purine is replaced, purine to pyrimidine. Exactly. So good that you ask. I can see that some people you people are still alive. Okay, this is the problem in online teaching. Yeah, I'm going in my own flow. Okay, so transitional mutation, the first thing which you read about is known as tautomeric shift. I will draw the diagram before, but I must explain this. Tautomeric shift before. So all the four nitrogenous bases in DNA, they can exist in alternate forms known as tautomers. So these tautomers, they are very unstable. And they result because of rearrangement of H atoms in the molecule, and this type of rearrangement is known as tautomeric shift. As a result of such shift, amino group of adenine and cytosine, the NH2 amino group of adenine and cytosine are converted into imino group. And that is NH group. And alternatively, keto group is this keto group of guanine and thymine they are converted into enol group. So what happens is that a tautomeric base cannot pair with its normal partner.
বুঝিয়েছিলাম ছবিটা কিরকম হবে সেটাও দেখিয়েছিলাম।
Base it cannot
ছিল দেখে নিই এখানে।
pair with its partner,
আজকে আমরা যেটা করব যে
conventional partner.
কার্ভ যেটা করলাম সেখান থেকে আমরা কিভাবে ডিমান্ড কার্ভ বার করতে পারি। তো প্রাইস
So normally A goes with
কি করে পাচ্ছিলাম
T, but a tautomeric A, I am drawing with a dot on the top,
কিরকম ছিল যে যদি কোনো একটি দ্রব্যের
it is pairing with cytosine.
পরিবর্তন হয় অন্য দ্রব্যটির দাম এবং ক্রেতার আয় একই থাকা অবস্থায়
And the other way round.
তাহলে বাজেট লাইন কিরকম
So let us draw this what happens structure and see what happens.
ধরা যাক প্রথমে বাজেট লাইনটা ছিল AB1 সেটা ট্যানজেন্ট হচ্ছে
So let us draw in the case of thymine.
X এর দাম কমলে আমি X বেশি কিনছি
Let's draw the structure first.
চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে দিয়ে নতুন বাজেট লাইনটা হচ্ছে AB2 সেটা IC2 এর সাথে ট্যানজেন্ট হচ্ছে P2 পয়েন্ট
Always first draw these things before.
এখন আগে থেকে আরো বেশি কনজিউম করছি নতুন বাজেট লাইন হলো AB3
Draw the first skeleton before.
ট্যানজেন্ট হলো P3 পয়েন্ট
Then draw the atoms. There is a carbon over here,
এই সমস্ত ট্যানজেন্সি পয়েন্টগুলোকে যদি জয়েন করি তাহলে
NH. There is a carbon over here.
বা প্রাইস কনজাম্পশন কার্ভ বা দাম ভোগ রেখা মনে পড়ছে এইবারে দেখো যখন বলবে যে কিভাবে পিসিসি থেকে আমরা চাহিদা রেখা নির্ণয় করতে পারি তখন এই দুটো ছবি নিচে নিচে দিতে হবে
So CNN has got a double bond.
তার সাথে প্রথম পার্টটা তো অলরেডি জানি সেটা
Now CNN has got double bond will not be there.
এই যে বাজেট লাইন AB1 এর স্লোপটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি কত স্লোপটা হচ্ছে
Let's draw this before again once more.
OB1 perpendicular by base তাহলে OA by OB1 হচ্ছে স্লোপটা AB1 বাজেট লাইনে দেখো ছবিতে দেখো হ্যালো শুনতে পাচ্ছো
One second, I had by mistake I had cleared the screen.
শুনতে পাচ্ছো তো হ্যাঁ দেখো এই প্রথমের পার্টটা তো অলরেডি আচ্ছা প্রথমের পার্টটা তো অলরেডি জানো এবারে দেখো একটা জিনিস AB1 যে
So এখানে double bond আছে.
OA by
So there will be only one double bond over here because there are two double bonds here.
OA by OB1 তার মানে বাজেট রেখার
And this arrow means it's attached to the attachment to sugar base, sugar phosphate.
সেটা হচ্ছে X দ্রব্যের ইউনিট পিছু দাম
This is actually
কেন
the
কেন এটা পার ইউনিট দাম কারণ সেটা যদি সমগ্র অর্থ অর্থাৎ OA
keto form.
অর্থটা
Now what happens?
দ্রব্যের জন্য ব্যয় করে
This this keto,
ম্যাক্সিমাম পেতে পারেন
this H,
OB1
it's positive nucleophile. It seeks a negatively charged region, and oh, I've forgotten to draw a methyl group over here, CH3.
পেতে পারছে OB1
What happens?
এক ইউনিট কিনতে
That this keto form becomes into a
X পেতে এক ইউনিট X পেতে
enol form over here.
OB1 এই টাকাটা খরচ করতে হবে এই পরিমাণ অর্থ ব্যয় করতে হবে তাই
Result?
এটা হচ্ছে ঐকিক নিয়মে তাহলে
There is a double bond which is formed over here.
X পেতে হলে ক্রেতাকে OA by OB1 অর্থ ব্যয় করতে
So it becomes into this enol form, and here is the attachment to sugar phosphate. This is the enol form. This also converts back into this phos. Suddenly sometimes this migrates, and for a rare myriad this tautomer is formed. Now result of formation of this tautomer, instead of A, this is thymidine. Thymine, say thymine. What happens is thymine, instead of base pairing with A, it base pairs with G. So if you see, you had a thymine over here instead of A, and you had an A on the other side. Instead of an A, the mutation takes place, it's mutating with a G. In the next generation, what happens? It becomes a TA, and here it becomes a G, and it pulls in a C. So already you can see that in this particular region, in each cycle of replication, this mutation will be carried forward. So this is how this difference is very significant. Let's go to the next part, which is ionization. হ্যাঁ বলো।
তো আর এখানে যেটা হলো মিউটেশন করে যে TACG টা আলাদা কি করে, একই তো মানে বন্ডটা তো একই, এর ফলে তিনি সর্বাধিক মানে ATO যা আর TA কি আলাদা?
AT TA is the same. AT is same as TA, but the problem is, say it was TA or AT, suddenly this T, it undergoes a tautomeric shift. It undergoes a tautomeric shift. Say it becomes T star. T star is unable to bind with A. T will bind with G. So in the next generation, when it is said replicating 1T, it's a semi-conservative replication, one strand here, one strand here. So one will have a T and one will have an A. So if it is normal, on opposite of A will come T, and opposite of this T will come A. But unfortunately what happens, unfortunately jeta holo, what happens, this T has become T star, tautomeric form. Instead of A binding over here, G binds over here. Now what you have is actually T and G over here. So next cycle when it replicates, the T will bring in an A over here, and this G over here, it will bring C. So already what you see is that you have made a mutation over here because of this tautomeric shift. So this is the problem with tautomeric shifts. So let us go to ionization. So due to loss of H atom from nitrogenous base, H atom from a nitrogenous base, N2 base, what happens? An ionization may result. May result. Say it had an NH. H চলে গেল, N plus হয়ে গেল. In ionized state, so in this ionized state, thymine pairs with normal guanine. Thymine pairs with normal guanine, ionized state. Thus ionized state ete ki holo, thymine is pairing with ionized guanine. Instead of thymine A, you are having this ionized guanine, and so when it breaks up, you will have Ta and Gc. The same thing, the same mutation is carried forward. This is also happens like a tautomeric because of ionization. And the next one is when you use base analogues. So there are certain chemicals, which have similar structure to that of nitrogenous bases. They can be natural and they can be artificial. Mane you can induce mutation by using these artificial ones. Natural ones are, for example, you have 5-methyl cytosine. Artificial is, say, 5-bromouracil. It is also known as 5-BU. Now let us look at a structure of 5-bromouracil. This is a 5 bromo 5 Bu. So in this fifth carbon you have a bromine attached. Now result is in this keto form. I am just moving this just by one carbon. I am just rotating this compound. The bromine is coming over here. I am just aligning the molecule in that manner. Now, oh, I have forgotten this. प्रत्येक बारी ताई है. This is 5 bromo U 5, the keto form of. This is the keto form. This is the keto form. It hydrogen bonds with I am using another color for the next compound. So you are drawing the double bond over here, N. This is attachment to sugar phosphate again. কিছু মিস করেছি গ্রুপ, হ্যাঁ, CH. This has to be joined. And this is adenine. So adenine, instead of this 5Bu, it can form a bond with adenine. So instead of this 5Bu can be, instead of thymidine, it can form a bond with this, and this can induce a instead of adenine binding, instead of this binding to guanine, it will bind with adenine. This was supposed to be cytosine. Instead of binding to guanine, it binds with adenine. So this was supposed to bind with, this was, say for example, cytosine, it was supposed to bind with guanine. Instead of that, 5Bu is binding with adenine, and if it breaks again, 5Bu will be removed in the next generation. Instead of 5Bu, you can find C coming up. It's binding with G, and you have here a T and A coming. So you are inducing a mismatch pairing, and point A mutation has been introduced.
আমাদের তো স্ট্রাকচার গুলো দেখাতে হবে।
Huh? You have to. Fortunately, I don't have to do. But then there is another thing which happens: deamination. Deamination which takes place. So deamination, some chemicals like say nitrous acid. HNO2. They deaminate the NH2 group is replaced by hydroxyl groups. So, for example, let's draw this structure. CH so this NH2 group so let's see that this N has got an attachment with sugar phosphate. So when you treat this with HNO2 nitrous acid, what happens is here it becomes OH hydrox, this OH group comes up over here, but this double bond comes over here. One, two, three, four. ठीक আছে. And because of this, just to make life easy for you people, there it hydrogen bonds with, it converts cytosine to uracil. It converts cytosine to दूर बाबा এটা just hold on. HNO2 cytosine to uracil. So cytosine normally it's forming this thing. Instead of that, when it's converted to U, it will form with A, because this is the analog of thymidine. So immediately you'll introduce a mutation. So we had been talking about transitions. Now let us go to transversions. We are going to transversion. So you know that it is the replacement of a purine by pyrimidine. So transversions, it can be introduced by alkylating agents like ethyl methane sulfate, very powerful mutagen. Remember this. Let us not go to the structure of this. Now, apart from base substitution, insertion or deletion of single bases may lead to frame shift they may lead to frame shift mutations. Now let us see a frame shift mutation. Let's see DNA. TAC, TCC, AAC, ACG, ATA. Now its RNA is opposite complementary, sorry, not opposite, AUG, AGG, UUG, UGC and UAU. And now let us go to the protein. Now AUG is always coding for methionine, arginine, leucine, cysteine, say tyrosine, and it goes on and on. Now say at this point কোথায় গেল, হ্যাঁ, there is a G insertion. Now what happens? Let's go to the DNA. TAC, TCC, AA, there is a G coming here. AAG is going inside. Then the frame changes. Here there is a G insertion. AAG becomes CACGAT. So the corresponding RNA will also change. AUGAGC. AGG, I think. UUC, GUG, and CUA. And what will be the protein then? MET, ARG, instead of leucine, phenylalanine comes over here. Valine, it changes. Leucine. So all these three amino acids have changed. So they have just moved one frame, and it becomes a different amino acid. So such type of mutations are known as frame shift mutations.
স্যার এগুলোতে মানে ফিনোটাইপিক চেঞ্জ হবে তো তাহলে?
Definitely there will be phenotypic change. Sometimes even a stop codon can be introduced over here. The protein can be a truncated form.
বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে তো তাহলে?
It can stop. There are several examples. Your SX cell, sex determination in Drosophila, which you will learn. There is a truncated form will come because of a splicing. So one more thing now. Let us go to this part. Mutation can be spontaneous mutations. So let us look at a normal base pairing. Carbon is not written, but where there is nitrogen, the nitrogen is written. This is thymidine rather. To that I am drawing adenine now. NH2 there is a hydrogen base pairing taking place. This is adenine. So this is a normal base pairing. but there is a type of base pairing known as, this is an AT normal base pairing, but because of this is sometimes destroyed into wobble base pairing. There is a weak pairing between T and G. Wobble base pairing, that is weak pairing between T and G. Let's draw it. ডবল বন্ডটা মিস করে গেছি। So it can form another, instead of this over here, this H can form a weak base pairing with এইখানে ডাবল বন্ড হবে। This is a G, so this will, it forms a, this is a wobble মানে লটবট করছে। Now what is the result of this wobble base pairing? This is parent DNA. ACGTCA. এর উল্টো TGCAGT. So this is the parent DNA. Now you are having a DNA replication taking place. DNA replication is taking place. ACTG, it's semi-conservative. GTCA, opposite to this, now CAGT. I am drawing a different line. TAT, TAGT. Instead of GC, you are having a GT coming up here, and instead of here you have G T C A. You have drawing this. So this is the first round of the DNA replication takes place. Now what happens? Two strands, first generation. AC G TCA, and you have TGT AGT. And you can see that this is the first generation. Similarly, we draw the second thing, TC TG CA GT. Opposite to that, ACG TCA. So this is a normal one, but this is in this first generation. So now when the second generation replication takes place,
সেকেন্ড জেনারেশন কি বুঝতে পারলাম না, উল্টে গেল মনে হচ্ছে আমার এ আর সি এর মধ্যে।
কোথায়?
মানে সেকেন্ড জেনারেশনের যে টিজি টিজিএসি, টিজিটা হলো ওই জায়গাটা একটু বুঝতে পারলাম না।
এটার অপোজিট কি হয়?
না নিচে সেকেন্ড জেনারেশনে যেটা নিচে লিখেছেন
এটা
ওটা কোথা থেকে? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
এটা
হ্যাঁ 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 এইটা সিকোয়েন্স আমি খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না।
এই যে টিজি, it's
এবার বুঝতে পারছি।
this was my writing error. Okay, now we go to the second generation. So what happens? You have ACG TCA opposite TGC AGT. This is one thing. And you have this TGT AGT opposite ACA. Now you can see immediately this is the mutation, ACA TCA. So you can see already in the second generation this is a mutant which is formed, and this is normal. So this becomes normal TGC AGT ACGTCA. Opposite means TGCAGT ACGTCA. So these are normal. But you see a mutant has been introduced over here by this wobble base pairing. So similarly, this is when you are having a wobble base pairing. The same thing can occur by DNA looping out errors. So let's draw this DNA looping out errors. Let's draw it with blue this time. We will draw this I think is not very important for your exams. It will be too much. Draw this is good enough, this wobble base pairing. So now we will talk about the second last part of it. Different types of point mutations in gene products. Different types of point mutations in gene products. So let us talk about, we will be talking about three aspects. One is missense mutation. The next is nonsense mutation. 2 marks questions comes. Mutations, and the third is silent mutations. So let us draw the DNA over here. DNA TSC TCC TCC AAC ACG RNA AUG AGG UUG and UGC. Protein, you have methionine, arginine, leucine and cysteine. So we will all talk about changes occurring here. First case, DNA. We are talking about missense mutation. So in DNA you have TAC, TCC, AGC, ACG, so on so forth. So what they are doing is, there is a mutation. Instead of AAC it becomes AGC. Now the RNA will become AUG, AGG, UCG and UGC. Result is, in the protein, instead of this is meth arginine, this becomes serine, and this is cysteine. So it has changed to serine. This is a missense mutation. Now we will go to a nonsense mutation. DNA TAC, TCC, ATC, instead of G you go ATC. There is the change here. ATC and ACG. The corresponding RNA becomes AUG, AGG, UAG and UGC. The corresponding protein becomes methionine, arginine, and this is a stop codon. It stops. So this is a nonsense mutation. Now we go to the third part. In the third part, we are talking about silent mutation. So let's draw DNA. TAC, TCC, GAC. So the change is here. GAC, ACG. RNA becomes AUG, AGG, UAG, UGC, and protein becomes methionine, arginine, leucine. There is no change because it is degenerate. You have read last semester. Cysteine. So this is a silent mutation. So this is something different. So we have now explored, we look at an example of, let's see an example of point mutation. Example of point mutation is the most famous sickle cell anemia. So let's draw the structure. This is the level in normal sickle cell mutation. So level of the gene in normal, it is written hemoglobin, normal AB, alpha beta hemoglobin. In sickle cell it is different. At the level of DNA, five prime G is GTC, CAC, CTG, ACT, CCT, GAG, 3 prime. In case of sickle cell anemia, this is 5 prime, GT, GTG, CAC, CTG, ACT, CCT, GTG. So this is the change over here. A becomes T. A transition takes place. Of course, we draw the opposite 3 prime. C, AC, GTG, GAC, TGA, GGA, CTC. We draw the complementary to this over here. CA, C, GT, G, GAC, TGA, G, G, AG, AC. This is C over here. 5 prime. So what happens? You have the corresponding RNA also made, corresponding messenger RNA also made, and the polypeptide. In the polypeptide, normally, or protein, over here you have glutamic acid that gets converted into valine, and that results in such a big problem, the sickle cell anemia problem, anemic problem. So with this I would end my class today. It was a bit long today. Do you people have any questions? I think it should be clear. Question আছে? ঠিক আছে. Okay then. Next day we will continue with chromosome mutations, the chromosome mutations, translocation. This will also be a big class, but not as big as this. But next day বলে দেবো, 2-3 দিন বাদেই করব, কালকে হবে না, পরশু তার পরের দিন. Okay.